Hello, welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Eric Macharia. I am a Kenyan based trader using ICT Concepts, and I created the purpose of this video is the purpose of this video and the purpose of creating this channel. The fuck am I saying? Okay, the purpose of creating this channel is to create a journal for myself and also to help some upcoming traders to learn the right way, or to help them learn the ICT concepts better. Okay, I'm going to be creating 2 videos a week, and the first video will be for the weekly outlook. So basically I trade the NASDAQ or indices, but from those 3 indices that we know, NASDAQ, the S&P 500 and the US 30, but I basically trade the NASDAQ mainly. So I'll be doing the price action outlook on the NASDAQ for the week, for today, and what I'll be looking forward to trade, or how to trade the week. And the next video that will be coming maybe on Saturday will be maybe how I traded the whole week from Monday to Friday. Yeah, so let's go right into it, because we don't have an official in the YouTube intro, but I'm going to create it very soon. I don't know even what I'm saying, man. Yeah, but whatever. Hope you understand, guys. I'm not used to these things. So yeah. So I don't even know how I'm going to edit this video, but we just start. Don't know. Just start. Whoever wants to start trading, just start. Even me, I just started right now this YouTube channel because I just wanted to start. Yeah, and it's also for my own benefit. Yeah, to keep my journals. Right now I've been trading in the ICT Concepts for 2 years, and I'm very proud of myself to where I am right now. Yeah, it's been a very long journey. So I've been trading ICT Concepts for, this is the 2nd year, but generally trading, this is my 3rd year. So it's been a very interesting journey, a very hard one too. Yeah, but we thank God for where I am right now. Also, many people are struggling to understand how these markets work. Yeah, and also this channel, I'm hoping it's going to be very insightful, so to most of the traders, on how I look at the markets. Yeah, and also very entertaining, but I haven't still known how to edit videos, but I'm going to try and do it for you guys. So today, let's go right into it. I don't want to talk nonsense for too much. So here we are looking at the NASDAQ on the monthly time frame. So we've been bullish. We have a bullish order flow right now, and when you are in a bullish order flow, we are going to be highlighting the demand race. That is the, for example, bullish fair value gaps. Like this one is a bullish fair value gap. We have around this level bullish order block. From the remember, this is from the monthly time frame, so reaching these levels might take some time, but also it gives you a drawn liquidity. So like for example, right now you can see this is the candlestick for August. It's just starting, but as you can see, it's like manipulating right now. So we are expecting it to draw into this fair value gap and maybe continue for the month. We have formed like we started by manipulating to the downside, so we are expecting this to be a power of 3. Like we open, drop to this fair value gap on the monthly, then form that high and maybe close like that. We are expecting this candlestick to form something like this for the month. Yeah, basically know that pattern as the power of 3. So you are expecting that, but basically these are the demand arrays from the monthly time frame. But it's also important to mark that high. And then if you notice, I'm using the offset and offset accumulation and offset distribution. I'm going to explain that in the future, but basically it's the sell side liquidity and the buy side liquidity as ICT explains. But if you have gone through the core content course, you can search the offset accumulation and offset distribution, and you're going to understand why I draw these things, because the sell side liquidity and the buy side liquidity is also a great way to mark your charts with, but doesn't work for me. I don't know how to explain that, but it doesn't work for me. Like for me, when I see the offset accumulation, and you've seen like the offset accumulation is in blue, it gives me an indication that I should be looking for buys, and the offset distribution is in red. So once we go through that, I'll not be looking for buys after that, unless maybe we form fair value gap under these, or we use this as support. But that is not my trading plan. So we are going to drop for the weekly time frame. I don't want to talk too much. On the weekly time frame, you can see that monthly fair value gap is overlapping with another weekly fair value gap. So this is a very important level of draw on liquidity. This is a very important level. You can see those fair value gaps overlapping each other, and also, as you can see, my fair value gap starts from the high of this candlestick. The normal fair value gap you usually start from here, but this, I call it the true fair value gap. the true fair value gap, but because here is where we offered sell side delivery, and then we offered buy side delivery. So from this point and this point, we are lacking sell side delivery. Yeah, you have to understand how a fair value gap is formed to understand that, because most of the people fail to draw fair value gaps, or maybe they are expecting maybe that fair value gap to fill up to this level, then it fails to do that, and maybe comes to the consequent encroachment of this one and these places above. So yeah, it's very important to understand that concept. Yeah, so from the weekly time frame, we can also see that we are bullish, but also this gives you a clue. So it's very important to mark this. You can see an inversion right here. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's very important, but as you can see, this week has started on a bullish manner, but this candle is lacking a low. It just opened and started going up right away, so that's a red flag for me, and I'm viewing that as a manipulation to go lower. Yeah, because as you know, you want to short above the opening of the weekly time frame. So between today and tomorrow, or even today, maybe we might start dropping lower to this fair value gap. I don't know what news we have for the week. Let us see. Yeah, I think I should have a plan on how I'm going to be looking at the markets, because this is the first thing I should have looked at. Yeah, but we are all learning. I'm not a market guru yet, and I don't want to be a market guru. I just want to be a trader, profitable trader. So this is August 4th. So today we don't have any news. This is a typical Monday, no news Monday. So we are going to be very careful for today. So tomorrow we are going to be having the USD news, ISM services. I don't care what they mean. Just important to know that there is a red folder news tomorrow on Tuesday. So be careful. And on Thursday, unemployment claims, that's a normal Thursday. So official bank rate on GBP. Yeah, so this week doesn't have so many red folder news for the USD, so might be very easy or very difficult depending on how the volatility is going to be for the NASDAQ. So don't see anything else from the weekly time frame, so let's talk to the daily. So yeah, now from the daily time frame, things are getting now very interesting. So I want to draw an inversion fair value gap, but at the same time I think it's very low compared to this range, because the first thing you want is to trade at a level of if we are going to be looking for shorts, then we want to be trading from a level of premium. So, and this is the only level that so this is the only level that we can be looking. We are allowed to be looking for shorts from only this level, going lower. But at the same, it's very tricky. We also have an inversion fair value gap around this level. So Yep. I hope I'm not very boring. Yeah. You are understanding what I'm saying. You are understanding. I hope you are understanding. What else do you see? To anyone that is watching and you are an ICT trader, please, because this is a weekly outlook, it is very important. Maybe you can comment which PDRS you are looking at, maybe on the daily time frame, because as ICT has ever said, he looks mostly on the daily time frame to give him bias. The daily time frame is very important for bias. So for example, like you have this inversion, so we are and also this is a breaker. What you are seeing me highlight here is a bearish breaker. Yo, I don't have a bearish breaker, guys. Hey. Should create one. Yeah, that is a bearish breaker, and basically what this is saying is we had a buy side delivery and sell side delivery. So from this area to this area, we are lacking buy side delivery, sell side delivery. Buy side delivery, sell side delivery. So this area we are assuming is balanced. So we are expecting, because as ICT traders, we believe there is an algorithm controlling price. So, and it delivers price efficiently. So we are waiting for this candlestick to offer buy side delivery to that point, and then maybe from there we can see sell side, but that is a very low probability. This is a very efficient, this is a high probability short, low probability shorts for the week or for the day, and that buy side to be offered, and then short same to this area. You can see a low around here. That's also a breaker, and can also offer to that area. And then, because this is a low probability, you want something that is close to this area. So that's that low. Offer buy side to that area, and then maybe look for shorts. I'm very glad to where I am right now in my journey. Yeah. Let's make this a bit better. What the fuck? A bit better. Yeah. Hey, what am I doing? What is happening? What's happening? Hey, yo. Yeah, we good. Hey. So the weekly drawn liquidity is around this level. I'm looking for shorts because of this displacement. As you can see, maybe these from a simple outlook, this is a shift in market structure. We also have as you people like to call it, the sell side liquidity around this area, but I call it the offset accumulation. If you are trading, I like to view it as offset accumulation because I'm viewing it from the smart money view. There'll be accumulating shorts below this low, longs, sorry, they'll be accumulating longs below this low, so which is the closest PDRA around these lows, this fair value gap. So if you are looking for buys, you are going to be looking for buys from this fair value gap. If you are going to be looking for shorts, either look for shorts around this area or this area. Yep. Should I go to 4 hour? Really? Yeah, let's see. There are any fair value gaps around that area. Yeah, as you can see, there's an inversion fair value gap there. You can draw that for yourself. You can see that low right there. So have this low fair value gap around this area. Yeah, and this whole area seems to be sell side, buy side fair value gap. You can see there's a fair value gap there overlapping with that premium range. Yeah, that was the 50% and the 61% retracement of the Fibonacci. So yeah, this is definitely, as you can see, these are all relative equal lows. Yeah, this is a trap. This is a trap, definitely this is a trap. Yeah, so we're waiting for this to enter this fair value gap or enter this region, but the most ideal one is around this area for shorts. Guys. Anyway, that is my weekly outlook. Hope you find this insightful, as always, from ICT. As always, as it says, hope you found this insightful. The second video, I think, next week on my weekly outlook, or maybe during the week, I'm going to be giving out my trading plan, or how I look at the markets. But this is also the best way to look at the markets using the ICT. Yeah. So guys, this is my first video. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Correct me on what I should be doing mostly on these videos, and help me, guys. Help me out. Give me your comments on what I should do best to improve on myself, and because I also want to make an impact on the Kenyan trading community, and also the East Africa trading community as a whole, and help the new beginners to learn trading the right way, without showing off cars. Okay, I don't have cars to show off anyway, so I don't have cars to show off anyway, so guys, and if I ever buy one, God help me, so that I'll not be showing off very much. I'll be showing off, but not very much. Even those who show off have a right to show off. They are showing their blessings. Yeah, so guys, I've started talking nonsense. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you are watching towards the end right now, if you are watching up to now, thank you for tolerating my nonsense, guys, and thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Hope you found this insightful, and stay safe.